A lot of gamers, including myself, are now properly getting into Super Adventure Box, and one of the big reasons, at least for me, has been the amazing weapon skins that we can get from this festival. But I also like to make gold and try and minimize losses, so in this video I will open 3500 super loot bags to see if that's worth spending gold over, and then discuss the best ways to convert the Bauble bubbles that we get into gold, aside from just buying stuff from the weekly vendors that some of you may not have thought about. If you know of more ways of doing so or have a better idea, let us know in the comments. Apart from Baubles, we also get the Asura variant of the Deluxe Gearbox, which is technically a champion loot bag. Some food items, including the holographic super cake, which is a good endurance regen food item for classes that get benefits from dodging, and even some relics that activate on dodge, like a relic of reverse, relic of daredevil, and more. We also get continue coins, which can also be converted to baubles at the rate of 1 to 10. Then we have the retro forged weapon chest, which cannot be sold on the trading post but can be salvaged for Acto. And finally, we have the hard light weapon set, which looks as cool as the retro forged set but can be sold on the trading post. We also get about 1 to 3 copper, even though it's not mentioned anywhere in the preview. So like I mentioned, I bought 3500 super loot bags on the trading post for a total of 4242 gold. From past experience, I know that this will be a loss overall, but I want to put a number on these and think about when it actually makes sense to buy them. Enjoy the opening. From 3500 bags, I received 115 Bauble bubbles, and if I convert the 1989 continue coins that I received to baubles and also convert 44,049 baubles to Bauble bubbles, I would have a total of 370 Bauble bubbles. I also received 3500 deluxe gearboxes, 80 retro forged weapon chests, and 26 hard light weapons. It is worth noting that I did not get all the hard light weapons, with no drops of hard light greatsword and rifle. If you are looking to get all the hard light weapon skins, it is better to just buy them from the trading post. We can also get the retro forged weapons from the Sparking Stone vendor for 30 Bauble baubles and 4 gold each, or going by the drop rate, 1 from 43.74 super loot boxes. This I will leave up to you to decide if it's worth it, because 30 Bauble baubles is a lot when you get up to 35 per day from doing all the super adventure zones. If I sell everything I received, I would make a total sale of about 615 gold after taking out the 15% trading post tax. But we also have 3500 deluxe gearboxes to open, after which we can give a final value to these boxes. So after opening the deluxe gearboxes, I received a lot of materials, unidentified gear, raw gold, and exotic armor and weapon pieces. If I were to sell everything, I would make a total sale of about 273 gold after 15% tax, which means I made a total of about 888 gold for a total loss of about 3353 gold. Now let's see how we can convert Bauble bubbles to gold. We of course have our weekly vendor, which is significantly better than most festivals, and I have given a profit per Bauble bubble value to each of the items that we can sell on the trading post. I have made this Excel workbook available on my Discord, and every time you open it, it will automatically get the current prices of all the items and calculate this value for you. Next, we can also convert our Bauble bubbles to Mystic Crystals and Philosopher's Stones, which both usually cost Spirit Shards to buy and are also used to craft Mystic Clovers. Apart from that, we can also use them to upgrade materials in the Mystic Forge. And according to Guild Wars 2 efficiency, we can make anywhere between 90 to 35 silver per spirit shard. Calculating all the conversions for Mystic Crystals, 1 spirit shard equals to 1.66 Bauble and 80 copper. And for Philosopher's Stone, 1.66 Bauble and 4 silver 80. For the sake of easier calculations, I'm going to assume the profit per spirit shard to 60 silver, which means it is better to buy Mystic Crystals with Baubles for upgrading materials instead of spending your Baubles on amalgamated gemstones from the weekly vendor. And that's it. If you have any other methods of converting Baubles to gold, let us know, and thank you for watching.